Hello everyone, Iain Bailey here, and let me ask you a question. How impressed would you be if in my wallet was your bank card with your name written on it? That'd be quite impressive, wouldn't it? That would be. Let me show you. Welcome back to another week of Iain Bailey Magic. I am said aforementioned Iain Bailey, and this week I want to tell you about a new product. It's great to have this YouTube channel where I can basically give my subscribers a sneak peek into a product before I then email it out or send it over to magic shops, etc. And this is a real fun thing that I've had in my wallet, in my little MagSafe wallet, for about 2 years. And it's a great inline. I don't know if you do pickpocketing. I occasionally do pickpocketing, and as a perfect lead into that, I like to ask someone, without even going anywhere near them, I say to them, would you be impressed if in my wallet was your bank card with your name written on it? And at that point they freak out, they're getting excited. You then go into your wallet and show them, in fact, your bank card with your name written on it. How good is that? There you go. And then you can then go on to other treats and tricks. This is a joke credit card sticker. Now I'll go into more details about this in a moment, but that lead-in line is so good. And if you're filming a trailer for, your normal wedding showcase, show reel or anything like that, asking that question and watching people freak out before you've even done anything, that alone, you can just take that and use that, and it makes people think that you've actually gone ahead and stolen their bank card, and then you then reveal all. But this is a really, really fun credit card gimmick, if you call it. I have a lot of fun with this, and it's great because if you go out for a meal with friends, for example, you can say, oh, you know what, I'm going to use your bank card to pay for this, and then you pull out your bank card. It's really, really a lot of fun. I'm going to go into detail as to all the bonus things that you get with this, but let's just stop for a second, because there are lots of magicians out there who have created joke cards, right? They've got the magician's insurance policy. You've got all these kind of other trick cards. Illusionist brought out one with fraud, with loads of things on it, really great things. And Wayne Goodman's got a ton of really funny joke cards, insurance policy-esque joke cards that you put in your wallet. But for me, I wanted something where I wanted all the impact of that, but I didn't want to have to carry an extra card. And I know it sounds a bit weird, because if you carry a big wallet, a big Filofax kind of style wallet, it's not an issue. But for someone like myself, who's been carrying this wallet for a good couple of years now, you can only really store about 3 to 4 cards in there at the most. And so the kind of the pocket real estate or wallet real estate is very, very precious. So I wanted something where I could have all of that impact, like I say, but without carrying anything extra in my wallet at all, which led me down the sticker route. And I'm going to just basically show you everything about what you get in this, and how to apply it to your own credit card, etc. But before we do that, let me also tell you about the other bonus things that you have in this card as well. So not only do you have the funny impact of your bank card with your name written on it, but you also have a few other things which you may have noticed. You've also got the triangle in a circle force. Now I've kept this very subtle just in the top there, because if it's really bold, they might go, oh, I saw that and that made me think of it. So I've kept it very subtle just in the corner there. That's a very classic psychological force where you ask them to think of 2 geometric shapes and put one inside the other. And this is made famous by Banachek, and it's just very, very good. And I just think if you're going to have a bank card, you may as well throw in these kind of additional things. And so that is one really good force. Ask 2 geometric shapes, put one inside the other, and they are likely to think of a triangle within a circle. So you've got that as a freebie. It's on there, ready to go. The other thing we're looking at forces is the 1089 force. Now I'm going to explain exactly how this works, So if you're watching this and you haven't come across this, this is a great number force that I'm about to show you. So I've got it down as the expiry date, just very hidden down here. Now, you might be thinking, hold on a minute, the 10th October 2089, is that really a real expiry date? The genius with this card is the fact that it's obviously a trick joke card. Sometimes you see these other cards that are out there on the market, and you force certain numbers that are on their your own credit card. But there's certain things and reveals in there that are quite suspicious, and you're trying to convince them that this is an ordinary card. I've used Greg Wilson's logic here. If you can't hide it, highlight it. This is obviously a joke sticker for my card, so it does not matter whether the expiry date ends in 2089. People aren't concerned about that because they know it's obviously a joke sticker that you've put on your card. So this is a really, really clever thinking, in my opinion, if I can say so myself, where you don't have to worry about suspicious things on here because it's obviously a joke card. Let's get back to the force. So what you're going to do is you're going to ask your spectator, your participant, to think of a 3-digit number and to name it out loud, or they can just do it in their head. It's totally up to you. Let's say they're thinking of 347. You then ask them to reverse that number, which is now 743. You then ask them to minus the smaller number away from the bigger number. So for example, 743 minus 347 equals 396. You then ask them to reverse that number. So now it's 693. You then add both of those numbers together, and you are almost always likely to end up with the number 1089. You can watch this back over and over again. You can try it at home with all different numbers. But that is the 1089 force. A brilliant number force, which you can do with a load of people if you want in the room, and they'll all end up with 1089. So once again, that is a freebie thrown in there because I'm a very generous man. The next thing is Mastermind. I've rather than having MasterCard, I've gone with Mastermind, and I have this personally set up on my phone with DFB. I get them to think of a number between 1 and 100. I've got my favourite, or the UK's most favourite TV shows, and they go down to the exact number that they named, and it is indeed Mastermind, and so I've got that on there as well. Once again, just a nice little freebie just to add in. If you're going to do, have a card on here, you may as well kind of play around with the word master card versus mastermind. And then finally, you'll notice this. Now, this is your credit card number. However, it's not a credit card number, is it? Oh, no. This is the first 14 digits, bear with me, not 16, 14 digits of mnemonica. So, follow along with me. And let's have a look. So you've got the 4 of clubs, you've got the 2 of hearts, you've got the 7 of diamonds, you've got the 3 of clubs, you've got the 4 of hearts, you've got the 6 of diamonds, you've got the ace of spades, you've got the 5 of hearts, you've got the 9 of spades, you've got the 2 of spades, and then here you've got 12, which will be the queen, okay, because Jack, 11, 12, queen, 13, king. Then it goes back to the numbers again, so then you've got the 3 of diamonds, you've got a 12 again, so that's the 12 of clubs, and then you've got the 8 of hearts. This is so good. So rather than doing kind of logic puzzles and things like that with reveals in there, I've just gone with mnemonica, right? Which means that now you can do any kind of shuffled deck routine, and at the end with the stack and reveal that they've shuffled or you shuffled to the exact order of your credit card. This trick is so good. I'm going to put all of my, my credit card, everything of what it's worth down on this trick, and you then, do the reveal and show every single number on there. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tricks built into it. You've then got the very funny gang of this kind of mock pickpocketing, this kind of faux pickpocketing of your bank card with your name written on it. You've then got other jokes where you say, you know what, I'm not going to pay for this, I'm going to use your bank card. And so you can show them your bank card. And like I said, this is not an additional card in your wallet, which means that if you do not carry a wallet, or you carry a MagSafe wallet like myself, it saves so much pocket space. This is not taking up any more space in your wallet It's just a sticker that you apply to it. And the genius of this as well, if I can say so myself, is the fact that now these days, your credit cards do not have either the numbers on the front, and they are not engraved. They're not kind of raised, sorry. They're not like a raised, number on there. If you have got that, unfortunately you can't do this, but the vast majority of cards these days have all the numbers on the back of the card, and the front of it is completely clear. So what do you get when you buy your bank card off me? You get this sticker. So this is the credit card skin. You open this up. These have all been professionally printed. It's not just my printer at home on an inkjet or something like that. This is actually a proper, well-made, very durable. It's not going to stain, it's not going to mark, it's not going to peel off really quickly. This should last you a long, long time, and you're going to get this. So what you do is, to apply it, you're just going to peel it off like this. You'll notice the credit card pin with kind of chip will stay in place. You're then going to line it up perfectly with the edge here. Let me see if I can do this on camera in real time for you. I'm just going to apply it like this, down there. I feel like Blake Voigt kind of splitting cards, you know, playing cards here. But this is how easy it is. Look how quick that could be. Just like that, onto your card, and you are done. It's that easy to apply. You still use your card, your chip there, and you've now got yourself an absolute wonderful, jokey work of art on your credit card. Now, these are $14.99. That's not a bad price, is it? The price may go up later on, but for the time being, for you guys on YouTube, it's very limited stock, I'm going to tell you. I sound like a salesman, don't I? But it is true. There's not many of these, so I want to kind of just share it with you guys first. And it will really help to see how many of you guys actually watch this and buy that, go to my website and purchase it. Your bank card, $14.99. I'm going to sell your bank card back to you for $14.99. That's how generous I am. Do pick it up. Have a lot of fun with it. It's such a nice little thing to have in your wallet. And like I say, it's so modular as well. You can just pick and choose the different routines you want to do. And yeah, I know you're going to have a lot of fun with this. So that is your bank card by me, Iain Bailey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.